Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to an impromptu, an impromptu post-game show. I just kind of wanted to go live, talk about Bears football, and complain. I mean, that was the most Bears football game of all time. That's just what it was. It was the most Bears football game of all time, just like any other year. You know, starting off hot, looking good most of the game, and then a big moment within that game takes us out of it, and we lose that game. And it's never fun to deal with. It's highly unfortunate. A lot of issues. A lot of issues, and it doesn't just stem from Caleb. It stems from just how inconsistent it is, how the learning curve that this offense is taking. It's a pretty decent sized learning curve, if I have to say so myself. What a disappointing game. Just a disappointing game, man. Oh. Just let's look at the stats, shall we? J.J. McCarthy, 13 to 21, 43, a touchdown, and he had that pick six as well, which was the hypest moment of the night for the most part. Besides that opening drive was spectacular. It was. Jordan Mason had 68 yards. I should have took his over instead of Aaron Jones. I mean, I made money tonight, so I'm not really complaining. I made decent money on some specific stuff, but I mean, the defense. I'll give the Bears credit. Their defense played solid. It just wasn't enough, and the one reason it wasn't enough was those injuries in the secondary hurt us. Hurt us bad, and there's just not much you can do. I mean, there's a lot you can do. There's a lot you could. I mean, I'm not ready to look at the tape for this, especially Caleb's end, because there was a lot of missed throws. There was a lot of missed opportunities. There was a lot of plays that he just did. That one wide open where DJ Moore was just sitting there wide open. I mean, what is he doing, man? He just way too overzealous with it, and that's kind of what it was for the most part tonight. Was he just overthrowed a lot of balls? Just not what you know. The typical week one disappointment every year. I mean, even last year. I mean, we won that game. Maybe it's a different feel because week one of 2018 we lost. Bears play the Lions this Sunday. Depending, I mean, that game could go. It could really be any or. I don't know. I do want to know what Ben Johnson said though. Is there no press conference? Did they not? I don't know. But
have a 17-6 lead and then see it go the way it did there in the fourth quarter. we said going into week one that the team that would make the least number of mistakes would win the game, and unfortunately, we were on the wrong side of that. We made too many there late in the game, myself included.
Take accountability.
There are a number of things that I could have done better, a number of things that a number of guys could have done better. When you look down at the stat sheet and you see 12 penalties, that's got to get cleaned up in a hurry. And yeah, we've been seeing that all training camp as well. So,
we'll find a way to get that done. It's going to be a collective effort. No one's pointing fingers. Statistically, I really think the defense did a really good job up until the very end. That fourth quarter, things got away from us a little bit, but up until then, they kept us in that ball game. Offense was stalling out. Some good, some bad. I thought Caleb played well to start the game for the most part, finding completions and getting us moving. We weren't good enough on third down or fourth down as the game went, which we knew that was a good team on those downs. And then, of course, when you have the penalties and hard to establish the run game quite like we wanted to, it felt like we were behind the sticks most of the time. So second and long and third and long was where we lived, which was a struggle for us offensively.
We're back. Yeah, the laptop died in the middle of the stream. We're doing our post-game press conference, I guess, or not press conference, post show. Oh, disappointing, man. Just pure Bears football. I mean, I don't miss this feeling. It's a feeling that I've lived one too many times, if you want me to tell you right now. It's a feeling, a pretty just horrible feeling I don't miss. It's week one. We got a long way to go. So who lost the game? Who's to blame? I put blame on everybody. Ben Johnson had his issues, specific play calls in specific moments. I mean, for the most part, he coached a pretty clean game, if I'm going to be honest. I'm going to put it on, honestly, a lot of the players and a lot of the penalties. Way too many. 127 yards in penalties. I don't remember the exact number of penalties. Defense played fine up until when it really mattered. And that's the only reason it gave up was because of the starters who are out. Jalen Johnson, Kyler Gordon, TJ Edwards were all out. And it was going to catch up because Noah Sewell's not that guy. He had aura this game. But it just didn't do it. It wasn't able to live up. But the offense has a lot to work on. And we knew that going to training camp. There was a lot of issues. Pre-snap penalties, Caleb being on time with throws, Caleb overthrowing throws. Jeremiah Love, is he? Oh, the Notre Dame running back. I'm retarded. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, Jeremiah Love. He's going to be better. Or, worst case scenario, and I'm not going to go this far down. I'm not going to... It is all fixable. It's week one in a new system. I think the real thing that fucked Caleb up Williams the most, if you want to talk, is Matt Eberflus and Shane Waldron in his first year. He has to learn it all over, and I just don't blame him to a certain extent. But he also didn't have a great game. He had a lot of missed throws and timing issues and a lot of just pre-snap stuff. That's not all his fault, but he didn't have a good game. He had good moments, but when it really came to it, he needs there's a lot of work to do. And I'm not going to start calling for Tyson Bagent. I'm already seeing it on Twitter. People are talking about it. I'm not there yet because one, he didn't turn the ball over. He didn't throw an interception. That's what he's been good at. And I don't know. There's a lot. It was a disappointment. There was a really good high, especially after that pick six that I had. It was a great high that I was feeling. It went away fairly fast, especially after that missed field goal. That missed field goal was rough. That was a bad one. That was one that that we just can't have. Caleb played well. He did. He had his moment. He made some really great fucking throws. And it was all early. Just like every people that figure out the overthrows. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going pure doomer yet. I don't think we're there yet. But knowing Bears football, I think that's the way it's going if this shit doesn't get cleaned up. If Ben Johnson isn't who he says he is, or who everybody says he is, we might be cooked. But let's continue into the press conference.
Great effort, and I hate to see that they didn't come out with the W there at the end. But no one's going to feel sorry for us. It's going to be a quick turnaround here to get going for next Sunday in Detroit, our first road game. And so we got to turn the page here quickly.
And what happened offensively after not starting?
Just inconsistent. You know, we felt like we were gonna get some completions to get us going there, get the ball in our playmakers' hands, and it was those were a little bit harder to come by. I thought Caleb did a good job working the pocket there early in the game. And then the running game just didn't feel, I didn't feel the rhythm as I was calling it. There was some good and some not quite so good. It didn't seem like we were all on the same page the whole time. So, like I said, that's a reflection of me as much as anything else, because what we said, as long as we were communicating that Mike point and we were on the same page, we'd be just fine this game.
What about Caleb throughout the game? What happened with this game where he was 10 for 10 and 8 versus 20?
Yeah. No, I thought it started off really well, and I don't know. I'll have to go back and look at exactly where those incompletions came in, but it certainly felt like it dried up a little bit, and probably credit to Flores and the Vikings as well.
Yeah, that's one thing I gotta say is definitely credit to Minnesota. I mean, good lord, dude. Good fucking lord. J.J. McCarthy balled out. And it's one of those scenarios, especially if you look at it like a schizo rant, what type of way. It's like, yeah, hometown kid, home game, NFL debut, or not home game, but NFL debut against his hometown team. Yeah. But, and yeah, Brian Flores, that Minnesota defense, and Brian Flores is just a defensive coach, is just next fucking level, man. Next fucking level, dude.
Well, making some adjustments on their end because some things tightened up as well.
But when you guys were working on the game late third quarter, you got those first times out there before, and had the intentional driving. How would you describe that whole drive to go from a chance to pull away to miss field goal, how that kind of maybe played into things?
Yeah, no, I can certainly feel it when you're on the sideline there. You got it moving, you got it going, and then all of a sudden it starts going backwards and negative plays are happening, whether it's penalties or the intentional grounding, things of that nature. And so, it cost us some points, big time.
And you talked about finding some sort of rhythm in the offense. In this game, the tight ends only accounted for about 4 receptions. How much of a role do you think that played in the outcome tonight, and what do you hope to move forward?
Each game's different, so they knew that they were going to have a workman-like approach to this game. They were going to need big factors in the run game and in protection for us, and so as a result, the receiving game might not have been quite as big this week.
On that first possession in the second quarter after they take field goal, you guys got down to second for 4-3. What takes your decision-making process on there? And does Caleb get that throw with more open kind of down there in the field?
I'd have to go back and look at exactly from his viewpoint what that looked like, but we like the call and we like the decision at the time.
But by the end of the game, after you guys scored touchdowns, what was the conversation about outsiders were taking off, and where you hoping that kick's going to go out of the end zone?
Yeah, the intent was for the ball to go out of the end zone.
Was there, do you guys consider outside kick? How did that?
Yeah, it did. We felt like if we had kicked it out of the end zone and gotten 3 and out that we got, we'd get the ball back at around 56 seconds.
Thanks, guys.
you.
I mean, yeah, maybe. Press conferences aren't much. There's no reason to really look into press conferences that often. I just like I want to see what what our coach has to say. It's Lions time now. It's time to get back to Detroit. In Detroit on the road. A noon game. I think that's definitely gonna, because every time the Bears I just hate primetime game, man. Primetime games. I do. They're blech. They're blech, but the running game, non-existent. We need a running back. I mean, DeAndre Swift can have his moments, and it was pretty much what happened last year with his moments was, whoa, nice run, but the rest was just like 1 to 2 to 3 yard gains, not much there, and what are you gonna do? Roshan Johnson being out definitely hurt, but I don't think he was going to add much anyway, honestly. It's just the biggest thing right now for me is these pre-snap penalties and just the mental mistakes that are easily fixable. But I'm feeling back in terms of just Bears misery. I feel it. I feel that feeling again. Ever since, it's just the same feeling I've had since I've been a Bears fan, since I was like 3 years old, 4 years old. So it's just, I hate it. I want a winning team. And I kind of witnessed a winning team in 2006. But I was 5, so 2010 was a decent team as well. 2018. Fucking just disappointing. My dad was there too. I don't even know what he's feeling. I mean, that stadium was rocking in that first half, man, and just like Bears fashion, it just went goodbye. It's tragic, man. It's fucking tragic. What are you going to do? Just got to hope for next week. I mean, I guess the positive out of all this for me personally is I made some pretty decent money this weekend. So, I'll take it. I think I'm sitting at like 150 in FanDuel. I lost some money tonight, but it's all house money, so I'm not like worried. But yeah, I'm sitting at like 150. Hit a couple, what did I hit? Aaron Jones touchdown, yeah. That passing touchdown. I bet on him to score that drive. And then also had a Justin Jefferson touchdown, too. Oh, the vape's dead. But what are you going to do? What the fuck are you going to do? On to next week. The Lions, they looked like... I mean, it's also just week 1. The Bears lost week 1 against Green Bay in 2018, and look how that season turned out. So I'm not saying anything's done, anything's written off. It's just, it's such a disappointing loss. But we won last year, and I was on such a high. So maybe we turn it around. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. But I just want to come on here and talk about the Bears for a little bit. DJ Moore got rocked. There was that one throw they threw that was perfect. There was a throw to Rome Odunze that was fucking perfect, and Rome couldn't come down with it. Like, I've seen you do that in college, man, at Washington. Like, come down, man. Cole Kmet only had the 1 reception. Yeah, I think he had 1. He might have had 1 or 2. I don't know, but Cole Kmet, it's Brian Flores. We saw this when any team plays Brian Flores' defense. It's hard to get the ball out. There's not a lot of time. And Caleb had time this game. And there was times where he didn't. And also the corners are just insanely locked down at times. I'll see how he is against the Lions. I'm nervous about this season, man. But Bears football's back. We'll see you next week. We'll be live all day Sunday for Bears football, for football in general. I wasn't live Sunday yesterday for all the games, which I should. I should have been live during that Ravens and Bills game. That game was next level. And tonight ended on a high note for just the NFL. Being a Bears fan, it didn't end on a high note, but for the NFL, a good weekend of football. And we're back in 2 more days. I'm excited. Washington versus Packers. It's going to be a good game. I'll probably be live for that. My cousin's a Green Bay fan, so I'll be watching that. We'll be live for that. Jaden Daniels, Jordan Love, and then, yeah, I might be live Saturday. Nah, I probably won't be live Saturday. But I will be live Sunday for the Lions game, Bears-Lions game. And what a disappointment. Ben Johnson, please, Ben Johnson, just please. Caleb Williams needs to lock in. I'm not going to blame this loss on him fully, but he had his issues. The whole team had issues, and hopefully they fix them. So we'll see what happens. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. We'll catch you later.